Welcome to lucky episode 13 of Sold in Upstate New York.
Some great news for buyers, because we've had nothing but great news for sellers. But buyers, we've got some great news for you. The inventory is really starting to increase. We're finding more, which is unusual. It doesn't normally happen midsummer. It normally is a springtime deal, as you know.
Yes.
But right now, we're seeing double the normal amount of listings come online.
Thank you.
Thank you. And the other great news is the interest rates are down below 7 again, which is monster big for everybody getting out there. So buyers, great news for you. All good.
I have some other great news. It's time for Sold in Upstate New York.
So today we've got a full day. It's Sunday, and it starts off with we're doing a final walkthrough on a house in Sequoia, a lovely house for a lovely family. Then we have a pile of showings on a brand new listing in Prospect. One of the things that I'd like to explain that while we're driving, the whole dynamics of offices have changed. I mean, we're on the road 24/7, it seems like. And as you look, you can see that Robin is emailing and texting everybody. And it just is so efficient to do it this way, to go back to the office to answer your mail and catch up on phone calls. It's just tough to do. So we find that just hitting it while we're on the road is the only way to really go. So she's really not ignoring me. That's not what you're looking at here. She's not ignoring me.
No, but the option is if I had to drive during the day, then I'd have to stop at every McDonald's possible for an hour to answer phone calls in a timely fashion and answer emails and texts. So with Bill driving Miss Lazy.
That's it, driving Miss Lazy, folks.
I can answer all of our inquiries, answer agent emails, anything in a timely fashion. And that's what I like to do, as opposed to sitting 2 hours at my office desk and addressing those. So we have a nice system that we work out.
Absolutely. And the other thing is that clients can't afford to wait. It's such a stressful time in their lives that they want to get information instantaneously. So this way we can respond to everybody as they pop up in between showings. The only time that Robin doesn't respond is if we're in with clients at that time.
Yeah, so if I'm with clients or we're with clients or at a listing presentation or a showing, the phone goes on silent because they deserve our attention at that moment in time. But yeah, I mean, clients, buyers and sellers, they don't want to wait 6 hours for a response. They deserve to have us available. So we try to accommodate that.
And it works.
And it works.
I've heard a ton of naysayers about the Wynn Hospital. And everybody's had an opinion, and we've not seen anybody have a good one.
Over 60,000 views on that, which is incredible.
Think about that, 60,000 views for a property in Little Falls, New York.
Closed captioning is provided by Tucker Backyard Pools and Spa.
Why do we say we bring the fun to your backyard? Because at Tucker Backyard Pools and Spas, that's exactly what we aim to do. And a fiberglass pool can bring years and years of backyard fun. A fiberglass pool from Tucker Backyard is more affordable now than ever. Plus, with durability, low maintenance, and of course beauty, it's the perfect fit for your backyard. With Tucker Backyard service and knowledge and interactive showroom, now is the time to stop by and learn more about putting the pool of your dreams in your backyard. Visit Tucker Backyard Pools and Spas. Seneca Turnpike. We bring the fun to your backyard.
Hi folks, if you have sealing needs this year, residential or commercial, call the name you know and trust, Views Valley Sealing. Don't be scammed by watered down sealer. We only use commercial grade sealer. Call Views Sealing, 866-4715.
Do you suffer from fatigue, nausea, or loss of appetite? Have you lost weight, experienced stomach pain, or suffer from depression? Did you know these are all symptoms of hepatitis C? Here's a fact. Studies show on average people with the virus die 15 years sooner than those without. Here's another fact. Hepatitis C is 100% curable. There is a solution locally at the Falcon Clinic. Dr. Chmielewski is certified in Hep C treatment. Call the Falcon Clinic to schedule an appointment and put hepatitis C behind you.
You need to be a real man. Go out and get tested.
Ooh, we gonna stay up all night telling manly stories, and in the morning, we gonna get tested. I'm a real man. Scoop.
Like, well, Scoob, I'm afraid to go to the doctor.
Yeah. Join me, Luke. Join me for testing on the backside. Hi, this is comedian Greg Morton, reminding you that real men get tested.
Portions of today's program are brought to you by EJA Moving, your moving and storage specialists. Call 315-335-0516. Call today.
So welcome back to Sold in Upstate New York. And right now we're going to talk about one of our favorite parts, which is the agent, in this case, the Agents of the Week.
That's right. And this week we're proud to feature Stacy and Bill McAdams. And they work as a team, husband-wife team. They have been with us since February of 2023. And this year they are really kicking in with their real estate business.
Both with buyers and with listings and sellers. They're doing a phenomenal job. And they're kind of locally famous in their own right.
Absolutely.
Because they have a radio show.
A little radio show.
A very large radio show.
I would say, and I'm sure you all have heard of it. It's The Frog. These are the peeps from The Frog, and now they're in real estate.
And of course, you probably know them as Tad and Polly, but that is their stage name, and their real name is?
Stacy and Bill. I still mistake them. I call them Tad and Polly. I have to catch myself sometimes.
And they do a wonderful job for their clients, so give them a call.
Now let's go to our weekly listings, and I'm super psyched to tell you we have 5 active. Welcome to 307 Main Street in Boonville. Currently active for $159,900. This is a 3-unit with 3,266 square feet of interior living space on a 1/4 acre of land. Nice investment property. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, and 2 2-bedroom, 1-baths. So 3-unit. Well cared for and plenty of parking. Updates included 2 new gas-fired 4-stair furnaces, 3 newer hot water tanks, bathroom renovations, and individual laundry units. The demand for rentals is incredibly high in our area. 200 Old Campion Road in New Hartford, currently active. List price, $299,900. This is an auto body garage with 1,924 square feet of interior living space on 3/4 acre. Established business for over 40 years. The shop is equipped with 3 work bays, and the facility can easily handle a variety of auto repairs and maintenance jobs. Welcome to 369 Avery Road South in Stratford, currently active for $315,000. This is a cottage with 3 bedrooms and 1 bath, 1,508 square feet of interior living space on 15.3 acres. What a setting. Rustic exterior blends in with the woodsy surrounds, but the interior is light-filled and beautiful. Calming color palette, hardwood floors, and large energy-efficient windows overlooking the private pond. Welcome to 2017 Sunset Ave in Utica, currently active for $150,000. This is a commercial opportunity with 1,370 square feet of interior space on 0.41 acres. Currently operating as an automotive repair shop with 2.5 bays. Currently operating as an automotive repair shop with 2.5 bays. Start your own automotive repair business
or reimagine the space for your own entrepreneurial dream. Welcome to 6 Denison Ave in Whitesboro. This was active this morning, but it just went under contract. It was listed for $149,900. It was 7 days on the market. This is a two-family with 2,542 square feet of interior living space. This was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath up and a 2-bedroom, 1-bath down. Retaining much of the original character, this home presented a unique canvas for restoration and personalization. 6453 West Carter Road in Westmoreland, sold for $530,450. This set a record. This was a ranch built in 2020 with 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,500 square feet of interior living space set on 2.1 acres. What a beautiful place. Terrific curb appeal and thoughtful interior design. The kitchen was a culinary enthusiast's dream with a 40 by 40 heated garage that topped off this great property. Welcome to 4,000 Cleary Road in Clinton. This property is sold for $352,000. It's a log home with 3 bedrooms and a bath and a half, with interior square footage of 2,016, set on 5 acres. Located on a dead-end road, this home had a wonderful setting. This one needed some updating, and I'm happy to say that the new owners are so excited to reinvigorate this home. Welcome to 5535 Sunrise Terrace in Marcy. This property is sold for $186,000, and it was 4 days on the market. This is a ranch, 2 beds, 1 bathroom, with 1,040 square feet of interior living space. Compact in size, but big on features. One level living and detached garage. Updated interior, but the setting. Listen to the sounds of the babbling brook from all areas of this home. And finally, 11 Old Orchard Road in New Hartford. This property is sold, and it's sold for $299,900. We had multiple offers on this. This was a Cape Cod with 4 bedrooms and 2 baths, 1,846 square feet of interior living space on a large 0.57 acre. So many great features on this home. It's easy to understand why this went under contract with so many offers. Great floor plan and a giant fenced-in backyard.
So those were great listings.
Thank you.
But if everyone remembers the listing that you brought out at Hinckley,
oh yeah,
on the mountaintop,
Yes.
Grandview, well, we have been told since the beginning of time in real estate that people from downstate and New Jersey and Connecticut are going to come up here, and they spend a lot of money, and they have money to spend.
And they plop out of the sky.
And they flop in out of the sky, who knows? We've never found that person. We work very hard, but we've never found that person that does that. Well, lo and behold, that wonderful listing, someone came up from New Jersey, a lovely couple with 3 children.
3 children.
And they gave us an appointment on a Sunday. And lo and behold, by half hour there, they said, we want to buy this property.
We're under contract.
We are now under contract, just like that. And it's a wonderful...
I saw my first unicorn. It was fabulous.
That's right. They're like unicorns, and we got one. So we're very excited about that.
Just look at this place. Can you imagine what we saw? We saw the reaction of the 3 children. I'm going to use that as my example. So watching the faces of these 3 children as they race around the yards of this, overlooking Hinckley Lake, they brought a ball with them. And you were playing with them with the ball.
Yes.
But can you imagine they come from a relatively congested area, right?
Very.
For sure. Nice neighborhood, but congested area. But to experience the true Adirondack experience.
The freedom.
The freedom.
The freedom. The ability to leave your door open, that you don't have to lock your
I actually
car up.
think that the children sold the house. When the parents saw the children and how they were acting and reacting to the environment there,
And the parents were wonderful that they were trying to control the children.
Yes.
You know, they gave them the word, stay close, don't move, don't touch anything. And whatever you do, don't talk to the real estate people.
Yeah. Just be good, be quiet.
So anyway, so I literally said to the parents, do you mind if I take them out and let me walk around with them and I'll throw the ball with them? Well, okay, don't let them be a problem. They're so used to that congested feeling.
Right.
Can you come up here? They open up, they were doing wind sprints.
They were ramming around, and the parents were watching them from the deck. And as a parent myself, I mean, it had to be inspiring.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was a wonderful thing all the way around.
It was a great showing.
And we negotiated a price.
And we got to experience what it was like for these children to come from obviously congested area.
Sidewalks to the country.
Right, and just be able to run loose. It was great.
Absolutely. You know, Robin, another property that deserves a little credit here or a little exposure is the great communications you're getting regarding the castle in Little Falls. The Overlook.
The Overlook.
The Overlook.
The Overlook, for sure. So presently, I mean, it's $2 million, right?
Yes.
It's not for everybody, but we're getting over 60,000 views on that, which is incredible.
Think about that, 60,000 views for a property in Little Falls, New York.
And there's,
wonderful.
I think, over 900 comments. So it's getting a lot of attention. And I check it regularly just so I can monitor it. Presently, we haven't had any personal showings, but we've gotten a ton of emails, questions. I think I'm going to say 2 or 3 people that are seriously thinking about flying out and seeing the property, because that's worth it. But right now, we're in an information gathering phase. This isn't a 3-bedroom, 2-bath range. So we expected this to happen, but it is getting great traction for the size property that it is. It's wonderful.
So there's actually another property. It's kind of a cute story in the backlog, is the mansion in Barneville. So Robin has been getting text messages from a person. Right. This is a wonderful story, and we actually think we're getting punked, or AI'd, or whatever the right terminology is. But anyway, so there is a lady that has been communicating with Robin. So
this is about the wonderful property we have on Trenton Falls Prospect Road.
Absolutely.
For $1 million.
Yes.
Yes, the brick mansion.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, so this one lady keeps contacting us, and she's from Cazenovia, I think. So, you know, she's waiting for some settlement. Now look, in real estate, you get all kinds of people to contact you, right? Because your number's out there, your email's out there. So nice lady contacted me when it goes up for sale, first few weeks, and she's like, I'm waiting for my settlement. I'm like,
but I love this house.
I want that house.
And of course we say, well, that's wonderful, but
I'm like, come and see it. No, I don't wait till the money's in the bank.
Please come and see it.
Right. So this goes on for like 3 months, 4 months, and she is in regular contact with you. You just never know. Like weekly, filling me in on where she is.
Hey, Robin, it's me.
So I'm like, I go, Dolly's on the phone. I mean, I can't believe it, Bill. Is this like AI? Can they do this with AI? I don't even know. But anyway, you just never know. And Dolly, if you're watching this, honey, I can't wait to meet you.
Tell her about the last call. What did Dolly say?
Dolly said the funding is like gonna hit her account soon. She's gonna be calling me. So trust me, I'll be the first one sitting here on the next show with a bottle of champagne when that girl shows up.
Absolutely. And she's so drilled down into this, she's asked us to find her
an assistant,
a personal assistant to work for her. You can't make this up, folks. This is too cool. And every week, Robin gets an update on the settlement that Dolly is going to get.
Hello, Dolly.
You know it, baby.
Hello, Dolly. Dolly, I'm looking for you, baby.
We love you, Dolly. No matter what. Quiet or not, we still love you.
Do you have questions about real estate or about your home? Call River Hills Properties today at 315-896-1009.
So when you're buying a home, you've got dozens of things on your plate. You're working with a realtor, you're working with a mortgage company, you're working with closing attorneys. One thing we can take off your plate is the ease and simplicity around the insurance piece of it. Right? We make sure that the people that you need to get the documents on time, and more importantly, we make sure that the coverage is exactly what you need when you need it at an affordable rate. If it's not done by an insurance professional, you're left to do all the heavy lifting yourself, which just adds another project which you don't need when you're going through the home buying process. I'm Scott Grates. I own Scott Grates State Farm Agencies. We have 2 locations to serve you, one in Ilion, one in Utica. We have 11 professional licensed team members to serve you, close to 80 years combined experience, so you can be sure that you're getting the most professional help out there.
I'm Andrew Dominio, licensed real estate salesperson with River Hills Properties. If you're looking for your dream home or looking to get the best possible price for your property, I am dedicated to personalized attention and expert guidance. My full service approach includes our extensive marketing, locally famous information book, and no lockbox strategy. That means I'm here for all showings, inspections, appraisals, and more. Start your journey at andrewdominio.com.
I enlisted as a medic to be there to help my patients, and after an injury, I found myself as a patient. I experienced post-traumatic seizures. Depression is a big one that comes along with it, PTSD. So I pursued my PhD in neuroscience and regenerative medicine. The coalition has helped fund my academic pursuits. They genuinely care about helping the vet in whatever way that they can. Through supporting the coalition, you're supporting some of the veterans that have the biggest needs.
Visit saluteheroes.org to learn more.
Why do we say we bring the fun to your backyard? Because at Tucker Backyard Pools and Spas, that's exactly what we aim to do. And a fiberglass pool can bring years and years of backyard fun. A fiberglass pool from Tucker Backyard is more affordable now than ever. Plus, with durability, low maintenance, and of course beauty, it's the perfect fit for your backyard. With Tucker Backyard service and knowledge and interactive showroom, now is the time to stop by and learn more about putting the pool of your dreams in your backyard. Visit Tucker Backyard Pools and Spas. Seneca Turnpike. We bring the fun to your backyard.
So welcome back to Sold in Upstate New York. And the tip of the week, and this actually comes up quite a bit, what about the family photos on the walls? Well, you would think that it doesn't matter, but it does matter because we're such a close-knit area.
Small towns.
Small towns, everybody knows everybody. People will come in and you have a wonderful montage of your family, high school pictures, graduate, college, whatever. The people stop. They literally stop, and we're trying to sell the home and show them the beauty of the home.
Focus.
We're walking, we're not stopping, but they sit there and they go, oh my God, I went to school with that guy, or I dated his cousin. And all of a sudden it stops, and they all have to have a conversation about it, whose house this is and how it interacts with everybody else.
True.
It actually is a little counterproductive. Just so you know, but it does draw everybody's attention. So as we're trying to market the home, this is a deterrent, absolutely.
Don't take down all your family pictures
No.
because you still live there. But jeepers, if you got 500 on the walls, you probably should take a few down. So welcome to one of our favorite parts of the show, as always, by Mohawk Valley. And this week we are going to feature someone that we do business with, we're happy to refer, and can be, I think, quite useful to most of us. It's Billy Owens with Owens Property Management, and he lives in Newport.
He's based out of Newport, but he will go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
His services are, he's that guy when you don't know what to do with something going on in your house. Okay, he is taking care of homes that have been.
He's that guy.
He's that guy, not just decluttering. I mean, for situations.
So we've had hoarder situations.
Hoarders. I mean, serious
where we
ones.
call Billy in, and he's given very reasonable estimates, and he does it in a timely fashion. Our clients that we referred him love him. He's a wonderful gentleman. But I mean, you got an old deck in the back. make it go away. You've got a yard that is totally out of control, that you need to cut the weeds down. We just referred him for that too. He did that. He pretty much does
everything. He does plumbing. He does everything. All you have to do, he's got the dumpsters if that's something that you want to
He just started renting dumpsters, very reasonably priced. But if you need, it's that dirty job, taking the old pool, the old above ground pools, right?
Absolutely.
That's another one.
What do I do with it? I don't know what to do.
Any of those dirty jobs that you're like, I don't want to do that. It's Billy. You got to call Billy. Billy Owens. He's wonderful, and we'd love to refer him.
Absolutely. He's taking care of everybody just perfectly.
You can reach Billy at 315-717-7627.
He will respond to you as fast as possible.
In between taking down decks and crappy pools.
Absolutely. So if you got that job that nobody else wants, give Billy a call. You will not be sorry.
This week's featured home of the week is 164 High School Road in Little Falls. It is, I'm going to say it's a Tudor-style home.
It's an executive home for sure.
It is definitely an executive home. When you pull up to this place, I mean, the landscaping is incredible. The expansive lawns, I mean, it is a showstopper, but definitely an executive home. It's beautiful.
Got it's the whole package. It's got the swimming pool and everything.
The outside decor, the outside living, right? For sure.
Great curb
Inside,
appeal.
Great color palette, perfect floor plan, expansive rooms. I think every inch of this home has been touched by the sellers. It's beautiful. Welcome to 164 High School Road in Little Falls. Currently listed for $589,000 on a wonderful plot of land, 1.1 acres. It's a Tudor built in 1991 with 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. Total interior square footage of 3,200 square feet. This has superb curb appeal. White cabinetry with sleek stainless steel appliances in the updated country kitchen. Large, elegant, principal rooms and master suite boasting killer bathroom with walk-in shower showcasing subway tile. Once again, I can't stress enough, this is a beautiful executive home overlooking the hills in Little Falls.
So we just had a wonderful recording session for Sold in Upstate New York. We just left it, and great fun. We got a big day today. We have 2 final walkthroughs today.
That's always a big day. It's a big day for us, and it's most certainly a big day for the clients that we work for.
It's so great. I mean, there's no feeling. Well, I'm sure there's other great feelings too, but when you're helping someone get into a home that they want to be in, that it's just not a move, it's just so exciting to see them and how they light up and how, I mean, it's
an
perfect.
Emotional experience.
It is.
For sure.
Great way to end the day on a hot Thursday.
Do you remember the days when you had to ride around in a car and there was no air conditioning? I remember those days. And I remember the days when Pat and Jane would drive the 6 of us around with no seat belts, and we'd be hanging out the windows because it'd be so incredibly hot. And they didn't care.
Hey, in those days, if they had a station wagon, you were on the back tailgate dragging your feet.
I mean,
nobody cared.
Nobody cared.
Hey, you can make more kids.
We lose one.
You can have more kids. Come on, everybody knows that.
On the way back.
That's right. You couldn't stop to go to the bathroom. Somebody had to have a jar.
That's weird.
It's true, though.